everyone? I'm Female Otaku, and I'm here to review episode 21 of Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma. Now, that whole little drama and that whole little cliffhanger we had last week with Soma falling asleep, that was total BS, I've gotta say. What they did with that, what the heck was the point of that? If they were gonna solve the problem within 10 seconds of the episode, why would you add it in the first place? So that we can continue to watch Food Wars and that, so we can still be interested in watching next week's episode? We've gotten this far, we're already interested. You don't need to throw in that little piece of drama that was gonna be solved within 10 seconds of the episode. I got really upset at that. I really did. Literally, within like 10-15 seconds of the episode, it was solved. Someone was just smelling the spices and stuff. It was like, what? What? Okay. So, with this episode, we had the judges, and the judges are very slow. We took way too much time with judging this episode. You see, I knew that we weren't going to get through all the contestants judging throughout this episode. But only having two important characters. I know there were other characters, those are like all minor and stuff, and they took like, you know, about 30 seconds and stuff. But to only have two important characters be judged within this episode, this is going to drag out. It's gonna really drag out. Like, how many episodes is this gonna take then for us to get through all those other judging, okay? Think about it, okay? Let's see how much I remember here. Okay, so we still have Megumi, we have Soma, we have that one girl from Polar Star, we have the other girl from Polar Star, okay? Let's see, we have the Indian guy, the Aldini brothers, okay? Alice, Mikumi, Alice's accomplice. That's all I remember. Plus I ran out of fingers. So we have about 10 people or so left. And how many episodes do we have left? We have like maybe 4 episodes until Food Wars is over. Are we really going to spend that much time judging, or are we just going to fly by the other characters? Like, we're going to fly by those 2 girls from Polar Star and stuff. We're going to fly by Mikumi. We're going to fly by Alice and stuff like that, because I don't want to do that. We spent some time on their cooking and things like that. They're clearly important for some reason, for they were chosen to be a part of the Elite 10, okay? So, the pacing with this arc is extremely off. Really, really off, and it's not looking good. I don't think it's going to be fixed for the rest of this arc. Oh boy. Pacing, not good for this arc. Not good at all. Okay, so let's continue on with reviewing for this episode. So, we have it to where that Sadako chick, I know that's not her name, but the main root word of her name is like Sada, so I'm going to call her Sadako, you know, the stalker girl. Alright, so we basically had with a stalker girl and, what's her name? Hikako? Aruto? Something like that. The assistant to Erina. They were, like, battling it off and stuff like that, okay? And turns out they actually had a Shokugeki once and stuff over Erina. So, it's like, why are you guys so obsessed with her? I hate her so much. You know I hate Erina. I don't really know too many people who like Erina, come to think about it. Because whenever I complain about her, you guys all seem to agree with me, so does anyone like her? To be honest, does anyone like Erina? Really? Really? Anyway, so, we get to learn more about, I think, her name is Aruto, right? The pink girl assistant to Erina. We got to learn more about how she cooks, so that's pretty interesting, okay? I always kind of wondered about that, alright? Ever since we saw that guy the other week, who turns out to do more business type stuff, and he's a part of the Elite 10, I was thinking, oh, so maybe that's what this pink-haired girl does, okay? Maybe she also just does business stuff, because we never really seen her cook. We've always seen her, like, with schedule and stuff, planning out Erina's day and things like that, so I was always thought maybe she's only at this school for business reasons, but no. She's actually a very, very good cook, and she basically does medical things. So things that you put in medicine, she uses that for her cooking, okay? So that's pretty interesting, and she's actually very good for, she got 92 points, all right? While on the other hand, we had Sadako, where she makes a lot of stews and stuff, and it smelled horrendous, but it tasted pretty good, and she got 84 points. But it's pretty obvious that she's totally not going to be within the Elite 10. Everybody else is probably going to be within the 90s, all right? We may even have some people tie, all right? Who knows? Maybe someone may have also a 92, all right? Or two people will have like a 94. But anyway, I'm a little excited for next week's episode because we have the Aldini brothers versing, and I really like those guys, okay? They're like one of my favorite characters, okay? They were pretty interesting. So yeah, Megumi, great job, girl. Okay, she actually knew how to take care of this fish. That was pretty nice, all right? And then you had that annoying feminist girl. She's just all like, huh, I thought you'd be good to go up against men, but I guess not. What? What is she doing with that fish? I thought only men can handle that kind of fish. I was just all like, I don't like this girl. I don't like her at all. Alright, I'm not very happy the direction Food Wars has been taking, which is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Huh. Oh well. Will it pick up? Will it fix its pacing issue? I'm telling you right now, I doubt it's going to fix its pacing issue. It's not looking too good. It hasn't been too good for the past couple episodes. I doubt it's going to be, I doubt they're going to fix it, you know, for the next couple weeks. Well, anyway, catch you tomorrow as I review Charlotte, Durara the second arc, and I'll Giganju. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.